Hi everybody, it's me, Angela. I wanted to make a video talking about making Lifetime on Weight Watchers. That happened for me recently, and I had meant to update you guys every single week with my experiences on weighing in and the entire 6-week process, but it just didn't work out that way. I don't know if I mentioned that I don't have internet at my house. We're not really big computer cable people, so I don't have internet, I don't have cable. We just watch DVDs and Netflix and do all of that. So I am going to get it eventually. It's just right now I don't miss it too much and it's free. So that's a little aside on that. But yeah, so that's why it takes me a little work to get these videos uploaded. I have to go somewhere with internet. It's like the 1997 over here. So basically, last time I updated you guys, let me check my weight tracker on my phone. So I made it to my goal weight on December 6th, and I actually came in a little under my goal. I was 154.6. So the next week, when I weighed in, I had gained 1.2 pounds, so I was 155.8. That was week 2. Week 3 of maintenance, I was 154.2, so I had lost 1.6 pounds. Week 4, I was 157.2. That was, I believe it was 2 days after Christmas, so that wasn't bad. Week 5, I was 154 even, so I had lost 3.2 pounds when I had gained 3 the week before. And then my final weigh-in was 152.8 for week 6, and I was down another 1.2. So, oh no, that was week 5. Sorry, I guess I'm getting these mixed up because the first time I weighed in, that didn't count as the first week. The second one did. It's a little confusing the way they do it. So the last weigh-in was on the 17th of January, and I weighed in at, I remember, I weighed 152.8, and my weight was apparently too low because I was under my weight range by more than 2 pounds. I think I was technically under 0.2 or something. I don't know. So she looked at me and she was like, oh, you're more than 2 pounds under your weight goal. So, and I'm thinking, you've got to be fucking kidding me if you don't give me Lifetime right now. So I had a cup of coffee sitting there. So I picked up my cup of coffee and I just sort of held it and smiled at her like, and she just kind of put it through. So holding the cup of coffee, I was 153.8, and that put me up a pound from last time. So, still have my little weight record from that time. So I made Lifetime, and she gave me my membership card. I feel like I did fudge it a little, but I mean, you work so hard to maintain your weight, and I had already decided I wanted to lose weight, and everybody was like, no, it's going to be fine. Don't worry. You can still lose weight, and it's not going to affect your Lifetime. And I would have been so upset if I had to go any longer waiting for that. Because for me, I actually applied at Weight Watchers to work there back in, when was it? I think it was even October I had started. Whenever I dipped under 10 pounds from my goal weight, I applied that day. I was in the meeting room knowing I was under my goal weight. I mean, within 10 pounds of my goal weight, applying online to work at Weight Watchers. It's just something that I wanted to do for a while. I wanted a part-time job, and it just seemed like a nice fit for my life. So basically, I get an email back like, you know what, we'd really like you to be at your goal weight. So you're going to have to do that. So I'm like, all right. So I just kept doing what I was doing, being very focused. I was in a very focused time. So I just really kept doing it. And every time I would lose weight, I would email the lady like, hey, I'm this far away. Hey, I'm this far away. Just, keeping my face in her head or my name in her mind. So then when I finally made goal weight, I was like, hey, I'm goal weight. I would really love this opportunity if we could interview or whatever. So then she says, well, you really should be at your, we want to see you maintain. So we want to see you at Lifetime. I'm like, oh my gosh. Because, that's another whole 6 weeks. So I say fine, I'm grateful for the opportunity. So whatever. I will definitely make this happen in this 6 weeks. So then during the 6 week period, I had already gotten a call back actually from somebody else. I'd gone in for the interview. They decided to hire me. And I'm thinking like, they really want me to have Lifetime and I just got hired. And if I don't make it, it's going to affect all of this that I've been working for. But I got my name tag. I am officially a Weight Watchers employee. I mean, it feels like I won something. I'm wearing my Active Link today. I got this for free. Look, I even bought myself some swag. I feel really good about it. So I also got, I think I showed my 100-pound token last time. And I got my goal weight one when I made goal. And then this past week, I just got my key for making Lifetime. So it's just very exciting. When I first walked into the doors at 260 pounds, I never anticipated any of this. I mean, I'm such a huge fan of Weight Watchers, and it worked so well for me and my life and everything. And I can't believe it, because when you start at Weight Watchers, you don't really pick a goal weight. That happens later, but you see your chart and you know your height. So it looks like this, the chart that they give you. So I'm 5'6". So for somebody who has been 250 to 260 pounds their whole life, and I'm sure I've been bigger than that because I seem to remember at some point maybe junior high, maybe middle school, I don't recall, but I believe that I was wearing like a 24, 26 at one point. But at that point, I just decided to start wearing boys' clothes, so I would wear, I really think I was a boys 38. Yeah, I was a boys 38 during that time. So to look at this and see, okay, your minimum joining weight is 129, I really don't have to worry about that. Minimum weight 124 to 155. It just really seemed impossible. I kept saying like, I can never be 155 on my body. I have big bones, as you can see. I'm gonna look like a crackhead. So it's unfathomable. What was my first goal? I don't even think it was 200 because losing 60 pounds seemed crazy. I know that I wanted to be picked up because I hadn't been picked up since I was a chubby little kid. I don't know, that was part of it. And I did want to be able to wear non-plus size clothes. I really, really, really wanted to wear non-plus size clothes. And it's a shame, and that really is a non-scale victory that honestly bothers me because I feel like all women should have access to cute clothing. It should not be a reward for weight loss. It just really shouldn't. And I know that it's very heavily debated and people have their own feelings about things, but I really am all about the body acceptance movement. I don't know why it bothers people how other people look. I am all into size acceptance, and people say it's, no, what do they say? About how you're promoting obesity, which just like, fuck you. A lot of things promote a lot of things in different ways, and nobody says anything about it, but you see a larger woman who's confident in herself, and then suddenly you're like, oh my God, like, it's going to encourage people to gain weight and get fat. That's ridiculous. I just think it's fucking ridiculous, and it makes me mad. And to use clothing as a way to kind of punish people who are larger is just ridiculous. Because for me, honestly, it took me feeling good about myself to have the confidence that I needed to say like, hey, I really want a healthier lifestyle. I want to do this. I want to make some changes. And wearing a fucking muumuu from Kmart old lady department is not going to do that. So, and I really appreciated that. It was Eloquii, actually, that I started wearing nicer business attire. I never really fit good into Lane Bryant clothes just because of my proportions are different than the proportions that they cut to. I'm smaller in my bust and I'm smaller in my legs. So I just never fit right into those, and Eloquii's clothes fit me good. And when I changed into regular sizes, I kind of still shopped with them. I know that the Limited doesn't own Eloquii anymore, but that's a majority of the reason why I shop so much at the Limited. Express I love because I spent so much time with my significant other walking around Express Men's and kind of like peeking over to see what all the pretty clothes were in the other side that I wished I could wear. So I'm getting off topic. But yeah, it's just amazing. It's amazing that I'm here at this weight at under 155 and thinking that maybe 149 would be nice. I just want to feel healthy. I'm definitely not somebody who wants to be skinny. I'm already kind of a bony person. I have bony wrists and this and bony feet. So it's really not about that. It's just about the way that I feel, the way the clothes feel. And I also have to accept that parts of my body are never going to be smaller. I'm always going to have like jiggly arms. I'm always going to have a jiggly stomach. And unless I get surgery, I don't feel like that'll go away. People tell me that if I work out, that would change. Like if I work out more intensely. But I don't know. I don't really know if I honestly believe that. And I really should devote a lot of time to trying that out just so I can see. Because I shouldn't say that I don't believe that and just not do it. Because that's part of how weight loss works. You don't believe it, so you don't do it. But if you do it, you see the results. So I did say that I had this part of my journey, and I might have talked about this before on videos. I don't think I have. Where it's like I was going to Weight Watchers every single week religiously, and I'd be up 3 pounds, down 2 pounds, up 1 pound, down 2 pounds. You know, like every single week it was either up or down, and I was never consistently losing for more than 3 weeks. And I was just sitting in the meeting one day, and everything everybody was saying was just annoying me. And I was like, oh, these bitches, like, I don't, like, oh, you ate carrots, good for you. I ate some cake, so fuck you, bitch, like that. Like, I was just so done. And then I'm thinking, it's kind of like those people who go to church and then all week long just do whatever they want, but they went to church, so they are doing something good. So I was like, you know, you're really doing that with Weight Watchers. You're going to Weight Watchers every week and then all week long just being like, well, you know, I'm going to sort of do this and sort of do that, but not really committing to it. So once I really started committing to the plan and saying, okay, you know, I'm doing this for a reason. I'm not just paying money to sit here and not listen to what they're saying or process what they're saying, or, you know, they give us those Weight Watcher weeklies. I don't have one right here. Those Weight Watcher weeklies, and you just take it and you listen to the meeting and look at it a little bit, and then it goes in your purse and you don't look at it again the rest of the week. So what I really tried to do, sorry, God. So what I really tried to do was every week they'd talk about the topic, even if I'd heard it before, because if you go to Weight Watchers long enough, you realize that some of the major topics just keep repeating. All right, fine. So if you're still there and you're still paying, then maybe you still need to hear what's being said. So I'd go home and think about what was said. What did I need to apply to my life? What plans can I make for that week? And really just try to do it. And that made a huge change for me. And after that, like after I had that revelation and after I really started trying to apply what was said to my life, making healthier choices, eating a salad instead of a cheesesteak, you know, those kind of silly little things that build up to the big changes. And it took me, I think, about 4 months after that to get the last 20 pounds off and get to a goal in the lifetime. So that's where I am right now. I am at Lifetime. I'm so sorry I keep bumping this thing. I'm excited. So yeah, feeling good about it. Working for Weight Watchers. I am not sure how often I'll be able to post these kinds of videos. Hopefully at least once a month I can check in and let you know, like, here's what I weighed in at this month for Lifetime. This is my plan for the month, all of that. And then, of course, if you have any questions or anything you want me to talk about as far as weight loss, as far as maintenance, as far as meal plans, as far as any of that, just let me know, because I am more than happy to share with you. Yeah, I'm just really happy. And everybody kept asking if I feel amazing and all this, and I never did. And I think I talked about that in a video too. Like, I don't feel amazing. This week and this month, I do feel it. I feel amazing. I feel like what I never, ever, ever in my wildest dreams thought was going to happen has happened. And I don't know if when I hit 155 I was processing it or not, but I don't think I was. Because now that I'm really sitting with the weight for this 7 weeks and just feeling it, I just can't get over it. And I tried on these pants. They were boyfriend pants, so they were made to be looser. But I tried on these jeans at Old Navy, and they were a size 6, and they were so, like, visibly too big on me. And I was just like, I just can't believe this. I showed Kalani, I was like, look at these pants, they're a 6. And I should have tried on the 4, but I just couldn't at that point. You know, there are certain numbers that you just, I can't process the fact that ever I could be a 4, so I'm going to have to give that a little time before I can try on some 4s. But yeah, I'm sorry this video went on so long. I'm sorry to have you listening to me rambling. I will try and make these videos a little more focused, make a little list of topics that I want to talk about, but hey, it's my Lifetime video, so I'm a little excited and I just can't. Oh, I have to finish up my bracelets. I want to have one of these for each 10 pounds, so I'll talk about that more either. And this is the one that I got myself for hitting my goal weight. So I'm definitely excited to keep working on my wrists, my little bracelet. They call it something. You can let me know. You can tell I'm a real jewelry person. But yeah, all right, let me shut up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back soon with another video.